Hunter, the runners to come from the second line. All in now, we're set and ready to go. Sport Street's going to run our favourite. All in, light and away they go. Sport Streets began with them out wide. However, Jenna's Romance down on the inside, Leopardita and Girl of the Glen have all got away. Sport Street now, he's still out 3 deep. Oh, galloped on that bottom corner, Sport Streeter. Galloped and got down very quickly. Only lost about 2 lengths and is going to settle in the 1-1. Hayden Hunter was next. Now, what's happening? Nunya's galloped back in the field. Way back there was My Mate Bazza. And also right back behind the field was Right Takes Two. So pretty rough and tumble early, and they sort themselves out. But the leader was Jenna's Romance on the inside. Sport Street goes to second, the outside. Girl of the Glen third. Over on the inside then was Leopardite behind the leader. Hayden Hunter was the next one, and then scrambling along behind them, the ones that got into trouble. My Mate Bazza, Right Takes Two, and Nunya back last of all. Lead time 30.1, and he rams the brakes right on now. Fair dick, if you could kick your hat as quick as they're going at the moment. And Jenna's Romance leads about a neck to the good of Sport Street the outside by the 1200. Leopardite's in behind the leader. Girl of the Glen's in the 1-1. My Mate Bazza's 3 back on the inside. Now the stragglers are starting to catch up with that slow place. Hayden Hunter was next, then Nunya and Right Takes Two. First quarter was 31 3, and they come by the 1,000-metre peak now with Jenna's Romance leading. Sport Street second, the outside. Girl of the Glen super run in the 1-1. Likewise over on the inside, Leopardite, then Hayden Hunter. The next one then further back was My Mate Bazza, and Right Takes Two's last of all. Second quarter they slowed to 33-1. That's 64-4 for the first half of the last mile, and they're inside the final circuit. Jenna's Romance on the outside. Sport Street was hanging on that bottom corner. It is still in second posse. Third placing on the inside was Leopardite. Hayden Hunter with a sharp run around the outside of Girl of the Glen. Further back then came Right Takes Two, My Mate Bazza, and back at the tail Nunya. Heading down the back by the 400-metre peg, and Sport Street on the outside. Over on the inside, Jenna's Romance won't go away. Next then Hayden Hunter. Further back came Leopardite and Girl of the Glen, and then back towards the tail Right Takes Two and Nunya. You're racing 2 towards the corner. Jenna's Romance on the inside. On the outside, Sport Street. They turn together. Jenna's Romance lifting. Sport Street trying hard. Leopardite and Girl of the Glen. On the inside though, Jenna's Romance. Jenna's Romance hanging on and is going to win. And Jenna's Romance has beaten Sport Street. Girl of the Glen got third. Next in then was My Mate Bazza, Nunya, Leopardite, Hayden Hunter, and Right Takes Two is going to be the last one to pull up. Jenna's Romance for Grant Forrest has led from barrier to box. Leighton school teacher, it's another winner. Jenna's Romance, number 2.